is there anything that you'd like to say to all the teams here in the theater, maybe?
Hey, buddies.
So, everyone at home and
we're just tuning into the backstage show.
You know, games are a labor of love, and the teams are big.
Of Ubisoft, they're about to kick it off.
And I just want to say thank you to everybody on Far Cry. It's totally worth it, and the game looks amazing.
Fantastic.
As usual, Ubisoft is showing their personality by doing an extended pre-show that involves all the people who are going to be on stage in a little bit. Throughout this entire thing, they've just been going around interviewing themselves.
Yeah, when we started our pre-show, they were asking, how did you tell your
guys ready in the theater?
How did you tell your family you worked for video games?
No. Come on. You don't even know what we got for you. Are you guys ready? Make some noise.
This guy with a wrestling belt.
Last time, if you want to get at us in the community, use the hashtag.
If you want to get at us, let's get at them.
Only one person appropriate to start this show.
Usually looks different.
And co-founder of Ubisoft, Yves Guillemot. Everyone, please, Yves Guillemot.
Thank you. I was expecting this moment. I've been preparing for this.
Would you do the honors, please?
Sure. Let the games begin.
I love Yves. He's the best super mega powerful CEO of all time. This is what you want, isn't it? Games to distract you while I do my machinations? Keep your heads in the sands and the controllers in your hands. It's me, Yves Guillemot, your boy.
You do it perfect, Yves.
Thank you.
There you go, guys. Weird. They are doing it.
Right from the beginning.
So weird.
I fucking love Rabbids.
Uh-oh.
I wish I liked their last game more. Here's an opportunity for streaming. Scream! Oh!
Yeah, where's the scream?
Hello, everyone. And thank you. We've always wondered what could happen if our crazy rabbits were unleashed upon the world of Mario. Today, the dream is reality.
I wish it wasn't so spoiled.
Yeah. That would have been amazing if it wasn't spoiled.
To talk about this unexpected encounter, it is my great honor to welcome a very special guest, someone I truly admire.
You can't put these two men in the same room! Yes!
Oh my god!
Yes! Miyamoto on a stage! On a fucking E3 conference stage! Get him up there! He belongs on a stage, finally! Somewhere bigger than a stupid treehouse thing!
Yeah!
This man lives for the crowd, you can tell. Becky just got goosebumps. A bullet bill blaster, which is interesting, because that seems like a cross between Capcom and... What does that even mean?
I'm so happy to have you today.
It looks like a Mega Man blaster made into a bullet bill.
What have you brought with you?
Well,
what did you bring?
This is a
Oh, they all in the background.
life-size replica.
Who's that guy?
One of the weapons from this game.
Get off the stage!
Cool, I'm
Other
sure
guy.
you love it.
I brought one for you.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
Yves pretending he doesn't know what this is
Yeah.
when it's clearly
Oh my
a
god!
super weapon.
Oh my god!
This is what E3 is about! This is what E3 is about! Yes! Yes!
Conversation. これほらね、ゴーストリーコンのとちょっと違うでしょ?
These are a little bit different from the weapons you see in Ghost Recon.
Yeah, very different weapons for very different worlds. This one is, I think, very effective in the world of Mario and Rabbids. So, should do well.
Gets this out of my hands before I accidentally destroy someone. That's amazing. Thank you.
I'm so proud of Ubisoft's long-standing collaboration with Nintendo. You know, from the DS to the Wii, and more recently for the impressive launch of the Switch. You know, we have always been inspired by Nintendo and by all the great work you have been able to do.
そうですね、本当にいつも UBI さんにはね協力いただいてありがとうございます。
Yes, thank you very much for all the work that we've been able to do together over the years with Ubisoft.
もうほら出会ってから25年ぐらい経つんですよね。
I mean, Yves, it's already been about 25 years since you and I first met.
で E3 とかに来るたんびに UBI さんのブースを僕は訪問してでビデオで撮ってもらって社内のビデオに登場したりしてます。
Does he have video of when they
And
met?
every
No.
year at E3, you're kind enough to invite me to your
Okay.
booth, and we get to take lots of pictures and videos. And I've even recorded messages for Ubisoft employees in the past.
でそのたんびにね
That's
なんか
cute.
UBI の開発の皆さんのすごい任天堂ゲーム愛みたいなものを感じてきました。
And so over the years, I've always felt the deep, heartfelt passion that Ubisoft developers have for Nintendo and its characters.
でそれは一方でね僕は同じ開発者としてライバルですからこう戦う姿勢で頑張ってきたんですけど。
But on the other hand, because we're both software developers, we've also looked at each other as kind of rivals and tried to see who
Who
could make the
else
best
would
software.
be this
けど
honest
まあ
on a
ウィ
stage?
ルさんからラビッツの人形をもらったりいろいろして僕の席の前にもラビッツがいっぱいあるんですけどもそういうラビッツのヒューモアはすごく理解してました。
But of course, I've known the Rabbids characters for many years, and I have many Rabbids figures decorating my desk. So I've always been a fan of the characters and their humor.
だから今回の話があった時にラビッツがどんなユーモアをこうゲームの中で見せてくれるかすごい楽しみにしてたんですね。
So since this project first started, I've been very excited to see what kind of humor the Rabbids could bring to the Mario.
Why do I have a feeling Miyamoto's going over time, but nobody can stop him?
Oh, yeah.
会った時にねラビッツさんに一つだけお願いしたんです。
So when I met Davide-san, who is the creative director of this game,
Aww.
yes.
I have a feeling the itinerary says,
When I met Davide-san, I had just one condition.
is he
for this
emotional?
Crying.
絶対こうジャンプするゲームとかそういうプラットフォームゲームじゃなくてマリオで今まで作ったことのないジャンルのゲームを作ってほしいとお願いしました。
I said, whatever you do, don't try to make a jump game or a Mario platformer. Try to make a Mario game that has never been made before.
よかったですね。
And it's great.
And I can tell you, it was an exciting, very exciting challenge for all our teams. And I think we've done something you will love. So, thank you very much
So Ubisoft
for
developed
giving us
this
the chance to
in their house.
perform on this game.
はい、本当にこうヨーロッパで作るとこんなものができるのかとかね。それからUBI さんやっぱりアクションゲームをちゃんと作ってる会社なんで、こう単性のストラテジーゲームというもののちゃんとこうテンポのいいゲームが出来上がりました。
And so, of course, because the game is being made in Europe,
We haven't
it
talked
has
about
a
this
very
yet.
unique flavor to it. And of course, Ubisoft is very good at making action games, but this game in particular has a great layer of strategy and tactics to it, but with a very good pace.
Yeah, no, it's going to be fresh, actually. So now let's welcome Xavier, you know, the producer of the game, and he will show us the game. So thanks again.
I have a feeling the itinerary for the conference says Miyamoto talks for about a minute.
Yeah.
The producer's like, fuck.
Stupid sexy rabbit.
If Nintendo won't put him in front of a crowd, at least Ubisoft will.
Yeah. Thank
Fuck
God.
yes.
Finally, we can talk about this project. So we've been working on this game for more than 3 years now, and to be at E3 today, on this stage,
That was so
it's just
good.
super exciting.
I really wish that
So,
the crossover
what is this game
wasn't.
exactly?
Yeah.
No.
Plus Rabbids
That would've been
Killing Battle
amazing.
That would have been
is a tactical
mind-fucking
adventure,
blowing.
exclusive for the Nintendo Switch, and let's check right away some gameplay.
So it's more like Mario in a Rabbids game, or the other way? All we know is that Ubisoft made it.
He wanted it to be Mario in a Rabbids game.
I hope
Or
it's good
something
'cause
completely new, I
last-
guess is what he was saying.
Rabbids game we
So the
played on the
Rabbids
show,
have
Foreplay,
been teleported
had
to
a
the,
lot of
Mushroom
problems.
Kingdom,
We weren't
and
big
made
on
the
it.
world
Yeah, no, we
completely
weren't.
I wanted to
unstable
like
and
it.
chaotic. So Mario, as a true hero, wants to save the day. But this time, with some new friends.
Yes, that I'm a big fan of. Also, the
The
Luigi
Luigi.
one with the just long shirt.
And his tongue.
they don't really know each other's, but in the end, they will form this.
So it's adventure, not a.
They will potentially save the Mushroom Kingdom.
Why are we following a Roomba?
Is it gonna be multiplayer? You got these weird three numbers
looks like
there.
It might be.
It's like Advance Wars? Well, clearly not. wait. Advance Wars is turn-based tactical.
Game is a turn-based tactical adventure game. Combat is a really big part of the concept.
But
so you'll
where's
fight
the turn-based
wave after wave of Rabbids that somehow turn bad. And what we see here is just the very beginning of the game. So it'll be perfect to talk about the combat basics. So the two flags you see on the screen here.
Okay, so you go into modes like that. So you run around like normal until this starts. Okay.
The blue zone is your zone of movement, so you move anywhere you want in that zone.
Wow. Wasn't expecting to see Mario in a turn-based tactical game.
No.
Well, guess I'm never playing XCOM again.
Luigi here using half cover.
Am I right, XCOM fans?
And we also have what we call Team Jump. So by jumping your teammates, you can expand.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Rabbid Peach
Cool.
using Mario. She's able to flank the enemy.
Just leaning like
Yeah.
this. The sass from this Peach.
Attack the enemy behind that cover and expose them by destroying that cover, which is really interesting in terms of strategy because for the next turns, you'll be open for attacks. And
hey, look, it's better than XCOM in that it doesn't take about 30 seconds between every guy's move.
Shield boost, or offensive ones like Mario's Hero Sight. He's able to attack the enemy even if it's not his turn as soon as the enemy moves.
Overwatch. Or, yeah, that's the name of the ability. It's just like XCOM. Oh my god.
Yeah.
So
this is amazing.
This is a very core aspect of the game itself. So you mix and match attack options, movement abilities, techniques. But we also have other ingredients, such as pipes, rabbit pipes.
Yves is right.
So
this
those
is fresh.
give you,
It's something Mario's never done before.
A good move to flank the enemy. So here, for example, Rabbit Luigi goes into the pipe.
Thinking rabbits
Out of the
haven't
pipe,
either.
dash the enemy, goes for Mario, team jump, land behind the enemy in one single movement sequence.
Damn.
And then finish off the enemy. And what we see here is actually explosive cover. So those have many type of super effects, and this one was a push effect. So you can push heroes or enemies.
This fucking Peach, man.
So again, this is just a glimpse into
My
the basics
goodness.
of the game. And as you progress into
Rule
the game,
34
you
now.
have more tactic tools. You'll be able to do more combo setups.
ASAP.
Thank you.
You'll be able to use different type of heroes, different type of weapons.
No. It says
In
Frico.
order to battle your way through the kingdom.
Oh, look at all the weapons. There's a bullet bill bazooka. There was a bee bazooka.
I've already seen it.
Skill trees.
Holy shit, man.
There was the Mario rabbit right there.
Whoa.
Oh, Luigi proper's in it. Oh, combos. Wow.
Damn. That is not what I was expecting.
Thank you.
This is going to be fun.
Excuse me. Yeah, I did not expect that.
And that's just a glimpse into the game itself. But first and foremost, this is a project done with passion.
Oh God!
With our hearts.
You already got to
It
buy.
would not exist otherwise.
Yep.
So we just can't wait for you guys
Go get 'em.
to try the game at E3 this week. For those who are not at E3, you'll
And
see online
store.ubisoft just
videos
crashed.
and surprises. So have a great conference. Have a great E3. Thank you.
Next up, Assassin's Creed Origins.
Yeah, I want that Peach figurine right away for tributing. Rabbit Peach tribute.
Ew! God, you're my boyfriend. Ugh.
Don't kink shame. You're always with the kink shaming. Oh my God. Oh man. What What are they supposed to be? Oh, they're just luchadors. So the story to those guns is they just appeared?
Yep.
All right. Two selfies. Two selfies.
She had like 3 there, I think.
That was pretty brutal. Luigi has like drones that he sends out.
Oh, the Yoshi.
Yes. Well, there's your scream, I guess.
Yeah. August 29th. Oh my god.
It's funny because DK has never really roared.
Yeah, no.
So that rabbit was just like...
Trying to do what...
He thought he does?
Yeah. Man, so that's out in like a couple months.
Hi, I'm Ashraf Ismail, game director for Assassin's Creed Origins. I've waited a long time to say that.
They filled up the crowd with their
almost 10 years ago,
in-house people yet again.
As many of you, fell in love with a game. That game took us to the Third Crusade. And we fell in love again when it took us to the Italian Renaissance. Over the years, this amazing series has taken us to the American Revolution, the French Revolution, Victorian London, and of course, to the Republic of Pirates.
That was my favorite.
For the 10-year anniversary of Assassin's Creed, for our fans, for ourselves, and for all newcomers,
my nephew loves
we
that
wanted
too.
to go back, very far back, to show how it all began. Since Black Flag, over the last 3.5 years, we have poured our energy, our talent, our passion into bringing the land of pyramids, pharaohs, and mummies to life, to bring ancient Egypt to life. Now, Egypt challenged us. It fundamentally challenged us to reinvent what it means to be Assassin's Creed. And over the next few days, you will see, play, and feel this reinvented experience. I am deeply honored and proud to be here representing the amazing work of a phenomenal team. And thrilled to finally be able to show you this beast we have been building. Without further ado, here is a taste of Egypt.
So we've already had a taste, so what are you going to show us that's going to be like exciting today? Maybe a new feature, a new mechanic? We saw the eagle or the falcon yesterday mechanic, which was new.
We'll probably give the game a first look, right?
Well, we had a first look.
No, when it comes out.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. I'm not even sure why we skipped New York. The one with Evie, Fry, the Fry siblings. I can't remember why.
That was London.
Whatever the fuck. I don't even know anymore.
I didn't think it was.
I guess I thought it was New York because it was Industrial Revolution.
Because everyone skipped that one?
Is that so? So it's gonna be situated along the Nile, surprise, surprise. I wonder which era this is. Can anybody, any history buffs out there know whereabouts this is in time? Based on the technology you're seeing and the, I mean, I'm gonna guess like
3000-ish BC.
Thank you.
Which pharaoh do you think?
Thank you.
Ptolemy?
As an extra treat, let's check in
Cleopatra's
with
involved,
Homebase,
so
where we're going to get a glimpse of what you'll see right after the UB conference.
If Cleopatra's involved, it's not too far back then, unless they just fucked with history a bunch.
Carl Lewitt, producer on Assassin's
Alexandria,
Creed
100
Ubisoft
BC.
Carl's here to give us a look at the gameplay of the game. We're going to be entering the open world. We've got a ton more.
Why
to
did
show
they
you,
frame up
Carl, kick
Plunger?
It off. Give us a little
I know.
taste here. Yes, so here we are in the open world of Egypt. This is the demo that we will be showing on the show floor here at E3.
They're just in the parking lot.
Because riding into the Fayoum, one of the
fuck?
regions in
Whoa, that's
Egypt,
weird.
the most southernmost region. It's a
Good
beautiful
work.
area. We've come in from the desert,
Please just make it.
moving
Just
towards this
leave it at
Lake
this
Morris.
shot.
And let's have a little
Just
exploration
do
around here
this.
using our Eagle.
No, please don't do
It's
do
sunny
this.
on the lake, and it's sunny on the monitor here, but
come
folks,
on.
this looks really
No,
good.
guys.
It's running on an Xbox One
You
X.
can't.
We're giving you the gameplay feed after the show. We've got 30
After the
minutes
show, you get the gameplay feed. Well, this is just a waste of our time right now, then.
See Mysterio over there?
I do see Mysterio. That is cute that they put him over there.
Tagging a few enemies
There's no reason to do this.
After the show, we will infiltrate this camp and take it out either through stealth or combat or perhaps ranged weaponry.
All right, if you guys want to see more of this, be sure to tune in
All
right after the conference.
I thought they were going to sit here for a bit.
We'll be right here. Ash will be joining us as well. You won't want to miss it.
That 30 minutes live gameplay feed is coming up after the show, but for now, it's
They all
back
wanted
to the
to
stage
say something.
and on with the excitement.
Well, that's good. It seems like they're just moving along
That's
then.
it for now.
Yeah.
Thank you. So, don't forget that you can watch this demo in its entirety after the conference, live stream from our home base. And for those of you here at E3, please come to the Ubisoft booth.
Miyamoto
where you
is
can live
expensive.
this new experience of Assassin's Creed. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Miyamoto went over time, so they had to cut the whole thing. Yeah. Oh no. The crew type of thing.
How much
coming.
would you have lost your mind if we were in the audience for that and Miyamoto came in?
Oh man.
I think you might have died.
I don't know what I'd do.
Gives you a chance.
Crew 2?
So the crew we skipped because the reviews came out and they were overwhelmingly mediocre reviews.
Yeah.
In addition to a pretty... What?
Is it like Game of Thrones world where everything's wrapped around? Whoa.
Get our new hotshot driver with a promising career dominate off-road racing on his way to the top.
That may have just been for the trailer.
Yeah.
But if that's a mechanic, I'm intrigued.
That's Inception?
Wow, that seemed like unnecessary.
That's dangerous, guys.
What are you even accomplishing right now? Oh, you're getting
Style.
likes.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a skid. Oh, and there's a wreck. The cars are piling up. Our champion swerves around it brilliantly. Now that's the skill that wins no matter what the engine, no matter what the track.
So, is this definitely a crew, guys? And why should we be interested?
He's this season's undisputed motorsports champion coming out of nowhere to rise to the top.
I think what was really...
It just died.
What lost my interest in the crew when it came out was when I realized that there was nothing to do in it. When I read the reviews and I found out that really all you're doing is just driving from point A to point B, point A to point B.
Yeah.
trying to do it faster. Like, for me, a really good racing game needs to have like a hook. Burnout Paradise clearly had one of those.
Prototype cars. It's got planes and boats. That's why.
It's like if I want to drive around and do things in the world, I'll play Grand Theft Auto Online, where I can do a shitload more than drive.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
It was fun for me and my friends.
2 years
We made
back,
it interesting.
The crew
That's good.
took the
But it
driving
is
genre
bland.
out there to the big, wide, open world of the USA. Thanks to our players, we have taken this iconic vision to the next level. They showed us what they liked and what they wanted to see in the futures. Now, it's time to take it way beyond driving. I am Stéphane Bellet, Creative Director. This is The Crew 2. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah,
Iconic.
in the
You said it.
US,
Did he say
motorsports
iconic?
are
Awesome.
louder,
I didn't notice.
Bigger, edgier than anywhere else in the world. Drivers and fans meet across the country and celebrate a common passion for all things motorized. Now's your chance to join in.
Like blenders?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to The Crew 2, home of Modern Nation.
Isn't this song already been used at C3? I think this song's already been used at C3 on another trailer. Or I've just heard it very recently on my own playlist. Yeah. It's possible. Lord, Lord, Lord. Lord, 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 Lord. I am Lord.
We do have it in one of our
Maybe
playlists.
it's because
so.
we've been listening so much Lord in recent days.
In the heart of the city, street racers prove their skills, skidding on rooftops, burning asphalt, and tuning their rides.
In a city where it's always just rain.
Freshly wet pavement.
You can't fault them for that. Even movies make sure they wet down the pavement. It
Yep.
just looks better. It's a true fact of film and television. Asphalt looks ugly.
Your own path off-road through the striking beauty of nature.
Yeah, it just is, to me, boring.
They added different vehicles.
Tame, unpredictable.
So the big thing that Crew like stunned us with the first time it was debuted was that like it was supposed to be massive. And how many players did it say would be in there at once? Like fucking each server would allow for like 100,000 players or something, and it was like mind-blowing, that idea. Did they follow through it? I haven't seen any YouTube videos of hundreds of thousands of cars getting piled up on each other, so I'm assuming they didn't quite follow through on that. I'm only going from my memory on that. I'm paraphrasing those numbers. I don't know what they actually promised, but I remember they promised a thing that I went, what? How?
Yeah.
And I didn't hear when it came out anybody saying how stunned they were by what they accomplished. So
through the clouds, among stunning perspectives.
That's nice that some people are into this. Some people are saying like, sometimes you just want to mindlessly drive.
All right, but you can also do that at any time. I'm just saying in like a game like Grand Theft Auto. Anytime you want to mindlessly drive, just mindlessly drive.
Yeah, but then you get distracted by other things.
Don't get distracted.
I can see there being a place for this for some people.
This has real cars, that matters to you. Hey, did they combine a bunch of cities here, or do they just keep clipping from city to city? Okay, they're clipping from city to city.
They're all like U.S. cities, I believe.
Thank you.
Police get in the way in GTA 5, yeah. That's true.
All across the country, high-octane contests await you. Take the lead on Modernation. You've had a glimpse of the crew too. Register now for beta access or play the demo at the booth. Experience.
If they made a game like this free to play, I'd be more interested, because then I know that I could jump in there with a bunch of turbos without the investment. Without their investment. Yeah, you did good. I don't mind about our investment. What I care about is like, not many people are going to want to spend another $70 on a game that, unless they know they're going to.
We might pick up once and play with them. Yeah.
Titles like that are great for free to play because everybody can just hop in casually and try it out. Especially since they built in so many microtransactions. Here we go!
We all started as one team. We all wanted to be superheroes for the same reason. You're a traitor, Tweak, and now you're with a group of super traitors. This was started by you. We aren't the ones who walked out of the fucking franchise, Mysterion. Why would the Freedom Pals help us? We send a spy, someone in our group who pretends to want to switch sides and join Freedom Pact. Somebody who they don't know very well. All that's fair in love and war, Freedom Pussies. You fucking animal.
You've got problems, new kid. Whatever you did last night got a lot of people's attention. Bad people. If you need information, just know you can rely on Call Girl.
Who the fuck is that? So I guess now any fucking asshole thinks they can be a superhero. We're gonna rip you apart. Dude, Mysterion is pissed at you, new kid. Toolshed.
Toolshed is a captain tier class visionary archetype.
And a butt-fucking traitor.
They're gonna have Aquaman.
You must listen to me. Get out of my head, Timmy. Your franchise is going nowhere. Face the truth, Eric. You guys are kind of douchebags. He just called us douchebags in my mind.
He did?
A fractured but whole.
They think Call Girl is funny. That is a funny joke. So the demo on the E3 floor will be in a strip club.
That's fucking awesome.
What do we got here?
There was this sort of synergy of, well, we're looking to do something interesting in
creative director,
and you're looking to
Elijah Wood, creative director.
What sense you have of storytelling within, and put that into the context of VR.
You can, for the first time
for a
as a player,
VR game,
feel like you are in a movie.
That's a really good word for it. We want you to take off the gear and still feel unsettled.
Spectra Vision.
Whilst working with Ubisoft, we stumbled across some fascinating research that had begun in the late 90s. Essentially, neuroscientists had figured out a way to upload brain data, trauma, emotions, memories to the digital space. Now, we've gone and taken the next logical step, and with Ubisoft,
they've created a fictional company to add to the story.
So we'd like you to come and join us.
Maybe.
And experience the Walter test case for yourself. Again.
What you were experiencing is a recorded consciousness. It's not like watching a movie, so no matter how real it may seem, it can't hurt you. You're completely safe. You're completely safe.
Horror thriller VR, potentially co-op based on the 4 people sitting back to back, but that may have just been for the sake of the lab scene. I'm interested to see what Elijah Wood's involvement is.
It's very Black Mirror.
Yeah, it felt a bit like that. Yeah. Oh, Yves gets another appearance right away.
Ooh.
And now, I'm happy to share a new surprise with you.
Usually doesn't sully himself the middle.
On the legacy of one of our most popular worlds, the super talented teams of Ubisoft Singapore came up with something really, really unique. So I want you to see that and enjoy. Thank you.
We get to see a really eunuch.
Nice.
It's about time.
Men from all over the world sail the treacherous trade routes of the Indian Ocean. The riches in their holds fuel their dreams of power and fortune, while whetting the appetites of those they fear most.
It's based on the legacy of something that they had in the past. Ubisoft Singapore. I didn't even know they had one. I knew it was that song.
I didn't. I didn't get that one.
I had a feeling. I'll accept covers till the end of time. I fucking love them.
Yeah. Especially with nice female vocals.
So they're starting a new IP, I'm assuming, based on the tech and the innovations that they came up with in Black Flag. They realized that people loved ship sailing so much, so why end it with it's called Skull and Bones. So why end it with the Assassin's Creed? They can't make every Assassin's Creed pirate, so why not make a new series where you're always on ships?
That's pretty fucking cool. It does look interesting. Pirates are
120 days. That's how long the average pirate survived a lawless life on the seas during the golden age of piracy.
Yeah, but what a 120
I'm Justin
days.
Fair, the creative director for Skull and Bones. And this is your chance to not
All you
just
can eat
survive,
oranges?
but to climb the food chain and surpass the legend of every pirate who ever sailed the high seas. Since bringing innovative naval combat to Assassin's Creed, we at Ubisoft Singapore have set out to bring you the ultimate pirate experience. A tactical action game where we take that naval combat to the next level, mastering the ocean and its winds at the helm of ships armed to the teeth.
120 days swimming
Skull
in
and Bones
ramen
takes place
wenches.
in a shared systemic world where you can sail solo or form a gang of pirates with your friends. And together, terrorize the trade routes of the Indian Ocean.
Poor Sea of
Season after
Thieves.
season, you'll collaborate and compete with other bloodthirsty players.
Different.
Even
Maybe.
execute ruthless betrayals in order to become
But our
the
time for
ultimate
gaming
pirate
is
kingpin.
finite.
Oh.
Now I'm proud to share with you the Loot Hunt, one of Skull and Bones' 5 versus 5 team-based PvP modes.
All right, here we go.
Right on, right?
There's 5
We just
different
received
modes,
intel
so
that merchant convoys rich with treasure are sailing just off the coast of Madagascar. Like beware, there are other pirates also looking to plunder the PvP disputed waters of the Indian Ocean.
So, is it like a thing that you get into a lobby and then go at it, or is it a thing that is constantly going? Because I would like it if it's a thing that you get into a lobby and go, like
located on the cusp of a bustling trade route.
Like a mission-based thing.
It is the perfect place for
He
an
said
ambush.
5v5.
Here is our gang of pirates, the Raiders, going head-to-head with a gang of rival players, the Cutthroats. Victory goes to the team with the most loot at the end of the hunt.
It could also have a little bit of Guns of Icarus style gameplay in it, maybe, like manning different stations and.
Knowing how to sail with the wind is a pirate's most precious skill.
This looks pretty.
To increase your speed or to position yourself for tactical advantage in battle. To reap the most rewards, it is best to split up, some going inland, others keeping to the open sea. Each warship has unique strengths. The frigate's hull is reinforced, its arsenal equipped with numerous culverin.
I love old ships in these days because it looks like a kid's Lego creation. They just threw more and more guns on them, like almost to ridiculous amounts.
The sloop of war kills from afar, with its crippling long-ranged mortars and precise long 9 cannons.
Flying hostile colors! Full sail! Ride the wind! All hands on deck!
Shit, this looks fun.
Position fixed! Open fire! Nothing will save you now!
Yeah, ramming's the best.
Drown, you soggy nutmegs!
Don't let bloodlust cloud
You
your
soggy
purpose.
nutmegs?
You're here for the loot, and so
Ooh,
are your
burn.
rivals.
Store the goods, then back
Oh, this is an interesting graphical representation of the wind down there on the bottom right. Black Flag didn't have that.
Claims victory.
It's cool that you can see how much loot they have as well at the top. I think that's what that's indicating.
Right.
Searching for more targets on the horizon, our sloop of war spots a rival pirate ship further inland.
I wonder if there'll be cannon fodder provided by computer opponents during these battles. Or if it'll be straight up, the only thing you can shoot is an actual person.
With its heavily reinforced hull, our frigate swoops in to save the day, bearing the brunt of the damage.
Another day, another victim! Speed, Mr. Mercy! Vamos con todo!
The first ships are NBC.
Pirates is now taking aim at the frigate, and it will take team coordination to take her down.
Yeah, ram it!
They're killing! We can take their ship!
With the enemy ship's broadside now vulnerable, our frigate rushes in to board her.
I assume that's all automatic.
I would guess, yeah.
Fancy smoking some fish piss!
This looks really, yeah, the graphics look incredible.
It's the last lead! Rockets away!
So is is this another group that's coming in?
Hunters have been sent in.
So I thought it was 5 people.
They're computer-based pirate hunters.
Stolen loot.
Nice. So it evens the odds a little bit.
Full tilt, Silvo, full tilt.
The pirate hunter defenses are so strong that the only option is escape. The brigantine is sacrificing herself to buy time for the frigate, who carries the most loot.
Oh, being a pirate sucks. That was awesome.
The frigate now needs to make its escape through the reefs. Successful pirates know when to run, with their hulls full and the wind at their backs.
They just run into an island.
Thank you all very much. I'd like to invite you to play the Loot Hunt at the Ubisoft booth at E3. And please register for our live phases online. Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention. The world of Skull and Bones is one that evolves. When you act, it reacts.
That if I did not kiss the girls, my lips would grow a moldy. Way, ho, away, well, hold away.
What? Is there gonna be sea monsters? Whoa! The Kraken!
Ooh!
The Kraken!
I don't like that.
So maybe PvE as well?
Yeah.
Player versus event? That would be smart for them to do. You don't just leave it player versus player.
Interesting. Oh, Just Dance.
Obligatory dance segment. Are you cold? Okay. Ooh. Something a little different this year. Bringing it back old school with some Scorpion dancing to Jamiroquai, just like 1999.
Yeah. There's Sub-Zeros.
I want Yves Guillemot to be going around. That's right. Watch the pretty lights as he's just taking people's wallets.
Oh, Yves Guillemot.
We think he's this mega superpower criminal, but he's just into petty crime. He's tying people's shoelaces together. What the fuck is this song? What? Wobble, wobble, pop.
Bring back the dancing giraffe.
Well, there's a dancing panda.
No.
All right. And he looks unwholesome.
Yeah, he does.
He's a
into
gangster.
some fucked up shit.
He's a gangster panda. I don't know her. Who is this?
I know no one.
Bubble Pop is a K-pop song? Bebe Rexha? She's a recording artist. I think the term thick may apply to her.
Yeah.
The music's balanced well for this one this year. They've had some rough ones.
Yes.
Just love me the way I just wanna dance with somebody. I just wanna dance with somebody. Hey!
Well, that's
Hey
fun.
everyone, I'm BB Rexa, and Just Dance 2018 is out this October on all consoles. Bye!
She should have said, I wish her name was Bebe. Instead of BB.
It used to be.
Yeah, and then she
Changed
changed it.
You use it as a telephone. You use it as a camera. It's your music player, your flashlight, calculator, and GPS navigation device. But now, finally, the most high-tech company in the world has unlocked the mobile phone's true potential.
I know this voice.
That it can do what it was truly meant to do.
We are playing Cowboys and Indians.
What? Like a mobile thing now?
Yes.
South Park comes to your phone.
New kid, we need you to come play with us. Put on some cowboy shit and meet us outside. And bring your phone.
Is this gonna be one of those real life? Oh no, it's not. Never mind.
Whoa, we're playing Cowboys and Indians, dickhole. Inuits are technically Native Americans. This new kid puts me to shame.
Choir boy, Claire.
Rip these guys a new asshole, new kid.
Phone destroyer!
Sounds and looks kind of lame, but kind of awesome.
I'll play it.
Why the fuck not? It'll probably be free, so.
Some Pokemon. Go, yeah.
Phone destroyer.
Ubisoft Toronto.
Ubisoft Toronto.
Atlas, jewel of the Pleiades. Nova took us to the stars. Each new world more incredible than the last.
It's looking, unfortunately, a lot like a certain game that will go unmentioned.
The Legion.
Okay, maybe a little different.
Consumes everything in its path. They've never used Starlink before.
Okay.
Go show them what it can do.
Wait, what? What am I looking at? What just happened there?
Yeah.
I got it.
Did he just put an amiibo into an amiibo into a Switch controller into another amiibo?
I'm too old for this shit.
What the fuck is going on?
Let's even the odds.
Are these Legos? Are these Zords?
Judd, we need to
Are they Hero Clicks? Are they Skylanders? Are they...
They are resisting ice barrage. Linking fire loadout. We're up against impossible odds, but together we will adapt and overcome.
I've never been more confused about the fuck is going on. Are you really starting a new line of toys that slides into the center of it'll go with more than just the Switch.
Yeah.
It attaches to all these controllers.
Yeah.
What?
Hi, I'm Matt Rose, producer at Ubisoft Toronto. Like many of you, I grew up in the 80s, obsessed with sci-fi, animation.
No, you didn't, you child! You baby say, if you're my age, fuck you!
Yeah.
You baby!
At Ubisoft Toronto, we built a team with a dream of
You grew up in the 80s, you grew up in the late 90s.
back to life.
Baby.
Yeah, he's a baby.
Starlink,
We're adults.
Battle for Atlas allows you to take
He was born in
control of
87?
a team of star pilots in a massive,
Yeah, I wouldn't say he grew up in
living
the
star
80s
system.
then.
Yeah, liar
Save
baby.
Atlas from
Yeah.
the Forgotten Legion. Build your
We're just
custom
jealous.
starship, and then
Where's my youth gone?
on the fly. Link extra armor and heavy weapons
So
to
many
take on
regrets.
a huge legion.
So many regrets.
Search for ancient secrets lost on the worlds of Atlas, or outrun outlaws through an asteroid field. Freedom is at the core of Starlink Battle for Atlas. collect your way with both physical Starship collectibles and digital versions available, and even take your game on the go using the power of Nintendo Switch. Visit
So how does that thing
starlinkgame.com
attach to
for
your
more
Nintendo
information,
Switch if you're not using
and
it in
stay
this
tuned
mode?
for many more surprises.
We understand
over
how
the
it
coming
goes
months.
like this, but like, where's it
Yeah.
going to attach on a Nintendo Switch? You're going to be walking around with the monitor, and it's going to have this big thing, and you're just walking around with it
Yeah,
on
you
the bus with this
definitely
like toy that you're building. And it's like, that kid's got some Legos in his video games.
Shut up, Dad!
Hi, I'm Rebecca Kutaz.
Rebecca.
I'm the studio director at Ubisoft Annecy. It's a pleasure for me to be back on stage after our announcement at E3 last year. And we have had since then a full year of support and continuous development of Steep. Since the
was
very
boring.
beginning of this project, we
It
have been
looked
working
boring.
with athletes, and we have always been impressed by their passion and dedication. We learned how one champion spent 300 days a year on a trampoline to practice for that perfect landing. We learned how others make more than 6 million turns to practice for the 15 they have to race in competition. These athletes, they travel to the world to train with the best, to compete with the strongest, and to challenge themselves with the most experienced and skilled coaches. It's truly a level of passion
Is that
and
true that
dedication
someone died for this
that goes
game,
well
this
beyond
year?
our everyday lives.
I saw a couple things
And when you
about
talk
it.
to the very best of
Just
these
an
men and
accident
women,
during research.
you realize
I'm
that
assuming.
there is something they always have in back of their minds
Filming the promos.
at all times.
Well,
It's a
it's
dream
risky
that
shit.
take
This Red
years
Bull shit that
of
people do.
preparation for just one
It's risky
goal
shit.
At that unforgettable
You can't get
moment.
away with that forever.
This
Eventually, you're going to have some
December,
occupational
with our
hazards,
first Steep
sadly.
expansion,
She did
This is the
mocap?
journey you will take. Enjoy.
It sucks, but
Yeah.
damn.
Oh, skiing is fun. Not this kind of skiing.
Fucking like,
Rainbow?
no, that fucking like 20% grade.
Oh, yeah. That's not my kind of skiing.
If that's the type of shit you're going down, you're gonna eventually hurt yourself.
Yeah. In-game footage?
She was caught in an avalanche. Jesus fuck, man.
Oh, fuck.
That's rough.
And she wouldn't have had the emergency things on because she was doing mocap.
So anyways, these simulator games, they have an audience.
Oh, yeah.
It's not me. I want my video games to feel like a video game.
Yeah.
I want it to feel arcadey. I want to feel awesome through an arcade experience.
Yeah.
But I understand that some people who are really into certain sports and certain, activities would want a sim so that they can imagine themselves in these situations, or maybe they do it themselves and they want to practice outside and like imagine getting to this level, things like that. But
Yeah.
I'm not that audience.
Olympics licensing is big. Yeah.
That is pretty big that they got that there. Okay, what's going on? What's this? Is
Far
this
Cry 5?
Does this look like Montana to y'all?
See that? You guys pumped to see some more of this stuff?
It's time to check a look at an in-game cinematic, or a cinematic scene. Here we go. We saw the back of this guy, I think, during the teaser.
Once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I
Wonder if it'll draw any inspiration from Justified.
I wonder. Oh, that would be amazing. God, Justified. Oh yeah, I like this guy's voice.
Hi, my name is Dan Hay, and I'm the executive producer of Far Cry the Brand, as well as the creative director of Far Cry 5. I'd like to introduce you to Hope County, Montana. Vast, beautiful, rugged. A place where people don't even lock their front door anymore. But that's how it used to be. Today, Hope County's been overrun by a fanatical cult. You find yourself trapped deep in cult territory,
image, the Last
cut off
Supper
from the
image?
rest of the world.
Oh, yeah. For the cover.
They closed the roads. There's no cell phone signal, no 911. People are fucking scared. I had to say it.
He F-bombed.
He's an executive producer. You can't
And
say
just
that.
up ahead, the small town of Falls End has been completely overrun. If you're gonna survive, you and your guns for hire are gonna need to say
He
it.
can say it because
But
I've
to do
given
that,
him permission to say it.
You're gonna need to raise some hell.
He said the H word too.
All right, here we go.
All right.
It looks graphically good.
Yes, it does. Uh-oh.
It's got the shiny.
Doggy don't like it.
As usual with these scripted playthroughs, we're not going to see any UI on the screen.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Town looks like a war zone.
Oh.
Where do you want me?
He just shoots the water tower. There.
And you get your own doggy? That's pretty cool.
I have a feeling that this small town will have a seemingly limitless number of baddies.
Yeah.
I'm in position.
You guys are wondering if this is co-op?
For only then will you walk in the light of our Father and be delivered.
Boom, boom, motherfuckers.
Boom, 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 boom. Bang, bang, bang. Boom, 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 boom. Behind you. Bang, 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 bang.
I think she's somebody you hire, like, I mean, obviously, but maybe. Thanks for hire. What do you pay him? Here you go.
Boom, 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 boom. Target up the fucking quad. Boom, 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 boom.
I don't think this is co-op. I think these are NPCs that help you and that you direct.
Yeah.
Oh, co-op friends for hire.
Oh.
So NPCs that help you and friends that help you.
Interesting.
All right, they answered that question.
Death from above.
Dog fighting. Has there ever been dog fighting in a Far Cry?
Oh my god, has there been tractor fighting? God damn, that would suck.
Thrasher.
Huh? You get to customize your character?
Well, that looks like it could be a fun time. I mean, all the Far Cries have been fun times for as long as they last. It's just that the stories have never kept me invested enough to care.
Exactly. You have cat hair.
The stories have always been, I think, their weakest point. The characters, mostly, the draw of them. The most interesting character is always the baddie, not you.
Yeah.
Or your friends. Oh, this is like, what? Oh, finally! Right? Wait.
I don't deal with domesticated.
Hey, the fuck?
Is this?
I ain't got no master, but I do have your
Good and evil?
toy.
It is.
Show me the idol. Show me the Redeemer.
You guys wanted this shit.
Mate.
Beyond good and evil.
Yo, hand it over. I got a hot date. Don't do late.
Monkey's got a date.
Wow, that was some good jiggle there.
Yeah, it was.
What?
What? That's Swiss fucking chocolate, pig. Bon appetito.
I want every fucking cop in this fucking city after that fucking bastard!
Grab my chassis, Noxie.
This has been a long time coming. This was like a PS2 title, the original.
Man.
Easy peasy, bro.
It's got Fifth Element feel to it. Even the music is the same as the chase during Fifth Element.
Fuck me.
Damn.
This definitely drew inspiration from Fifth Element. Oh god. They had to put the Wilhelm in. That's the police ship.
Yep. You guys are bad.
Telling me this is coming soon. I could use something this fresh.
It's about bloody time. Let's see what we've got. Moksha. Just as Yama described it. True.
You guys think it might not be? I didn't play the original, so I have no idea. All I saw was a big pig. And I know that Ubisoft has Beyond Good and Evil, right? So that's the only thing I have to go on. There you go. Beyond Good and Evil 2. So they've really changed the look. The old look was much more stylized and cartoony due to the generation.
Right.
The last time they released a trailer in between the last game and now.
Yeah, like
that
9
went
years
nowhere.
ago, apparently.
Yeah, and it was basically a teaser that went nowhere. Oh, they messed up their high five.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
After all the practice. I love that on Ubisoft stages they really look genuinely excited to finally show off what they've been working on.
First of all, I want to say a big thank you to all the teams who worked very, very, very hard on creating all this world. Again, thank you to all these teams behind us. I want also to say thank you to Yves with all my heart.
The company seems to really love Yves, eh?
Yeah.
He's not just
Thanks
a boss.
for making this happen. This is just amazing. And also a special thanks to the fans of Beyond Good and Evil for sticking with us for so long.
So please tell me it's coming out soon.
It's about bloody time.
15 years. Almost.
That's not
So
just a
welcome
choker. I think
to
she has a
season 3.
belt on her neck.
Our story
That's
takes
pretty
place
intense.
before the birth of Jade, in a multi-ethnic, multicultural human society in a distant solar system.
I guess it's multi-ethnic. You got Tiger Man, you
It's a
got
time
Pig
when
Man.
corporations create hybrids
You got
in their
Asian
labs
woman who fucks
and
Pig Man,
enslave them
presumably.
to colonize the stars in order to compete
Rhino
for
Man.
power and cosmic resources.
Pigs have 30-minute orgasms.
With our
What you
crew
gonna do
of
during that
crazy
time?
and unforgettable characters, we fight in the name of freedom and the right to determine our own fate among the stars. And we will helm massive starfaring vessels through territories as spectacular as they are dangerous.
We've been working very hard
Almost
just on the
15
technology
years since the
during
last
3
game.
years. And today, we have a seamless online playground where we can travel across space at the speed of light. We can explore mysterious cities and discover.
We just saw like a
unknown
very small
lands
glimpse of gameplay
by
behind
ourselves
them.
or with friends. And we want you to participate in the making of this great adventure. Join our Space Monkey program.
So his comments there make me a little bit worried. Like, what is this
Today,
for real?
And help us make Beyond Good and Evil a world that will challenge us and bring us together for thousand adventure, thrills, and fun. And please, Eve, just join us. This is. Thank you. Thank you.
The website is down.
Congratulations, you guys. You know, Gabrielle and Michelle, you've done a fantastic job. It's amazing what you have been able to achieve, and you and I and all the teams have the power of creating games that will amaze.
They're bringing
all
everybody
the
up.
gamers.
This may be
I
it.
think video games can help us to grow and to get better. So thank you very much.
Another shorter conference if this is it. Unless they have one more
An hour
thing.
and 10 minutes.
So now, I would like to thank everyone here in the room and those who are watching us from home. Thank you for listening today, and thank you for playing our games. So to all the teams at Ubisoft, thank you for your incredible imagination and enthusiasm. All of us here, we wish you all a lot of fun playing games this year. So thank you very much, and have a great E3.
Good job, Ubisoft.
I love
it was
it
a
when
nice
they
little.
pull everyone on stage.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
They do a great job of humanizing the company for sure.
Yeah.
Especially for a company that receives the brunt of a lot of online hatred and criticism.
Yeah.
They bear it well, and they, for the most part, seem to learn from it to some extent. Some of the criticism.
Pardon me.
Okay, wait, look, most importantly, it's not over. The show is not over, folks. We're going to send you back.
They're going to have 30 minutes of Assassin's Creed.
30 minutes of an exclusive, what is it? I lost it. Assassin's Creed exclusive gameplay. 30 minutes right now. Let's go back to home base outside the theater. Thank you for watching. It's not over. Stay tuned. Holy shit. Oh my God.
Hey there, folks. What a show and what an ending, huh, guys? Wow.
So that was, so Beyond Good and Evil, to sort of quell a little bit of the excitement, I'm worried about what he said at the ending. He's saying this massive world where we can all play in. Alright, so maybe there's a multiplayer element. I hope that it's not the focus. I want a really nice, I want a story. I want a fucking campaign from that incredible looking world. I hope it's not an MMO.
It won't be until 2019 at best, you think?
Yeah,
I
they
could
didn't
see
give
that.
any date.
Yeah.
All they said was that they wanted us to join the Space Monkey program and help them craft the world. So what, some sort of beta that, like, who knows what that means? We're looking at the Assassin's Creed gameplay here, which honestly looks much better than what they showed on the Xbox stage. Something about the stuff they showed on the Xbox stage looked really flat to me, and really...
I'd have to go back and see. I can't quite remember.
Which is weird, because presumably what they were showing on the Xbox stage was supposed to be like showing up the prowess of the new Xbox.
Yeah.
And I thought that one, maybe it was just a compression fuck up or something, but I thought it looked super flat when they showed it on Microsoft's stage.
Huh.
Anyways, overall, as a conference, they get massive points for getting not only Miyamoto on stage, but Miyamoto and Yves Guillemot interacting in the most adorable, nerdy way.
Yeah, that was
Like
super
two
duper cute.
Like two
Holy
like
shit.
50-plus-year-old kids out there on stage. That almost like wins it alone. so far.
Yeah.
Ubisoft is the winner so far.
Yeah.
I think
I'd
just
say
because
so.
of, as usual, they get major bonus points for personality.
Yeah.
Humanizing the company, and they showed us some things that were quite interesting. The Rabbids game we weren't expecting. The Mario Rabbids game I wasn't expecting to be an XCOM-ish style game for all
very,
ages.
Very different, yeah. Their pirate game, Skull and Bones.
The pirate game is brilliant. That's a great idea
that
because
looks really cool.
leaving the open seas combat to Black Flag would have been a waste because it really was my favorite part of that game. Some of my most recent memories of like great experiences playing on my own was Black Flag. I loved it being on the open sea. And then I guess it was Beyond Good and Evil. What else was there besides those three things though? Like there wasn't.
Assassin's Creed, Just Dance.
They're showing that now, so they showed us.
And they didn't show any footage of Just Dance, but it's
The Far Cry gameplay was impressive. It was nice to see a little bit more gameplay, and what they're showing here is definitely going to be exciting. Assassin's Creed fans are excited for the new title.
Yeah, South Park, the South Park mobile game. They kept it quite entertaining even without Aisha.
They did.
That's true.
Yeah, it's possible they don't need an MC based on what I saw.
Yeah. Yves Gilmon did a good job.
He did. But they still love Aisha, they said.
Yes.
They didn't show a lot. It's funny.
All of the crying devs got me. Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, I think
Holy
that's what just
shit.
wins it. They have personality. They have people coming out on
So
stage.
much emotion. Like, they're so excited to get out there. Like, the woman at the end was like, oh.
Showing their passion, showing their personality instead of going out and reading a teleprompter awkwardly for like.
Yeah.
So like, Sony just doesn't do that. Microsoft does it to the ends of the earth. They will always be a teleprompter-based company. And then you have Ubisoft, which is the polar opposite, that has plenty of talking on stage, but you're still entertained by the talking because you're watching a real person show their real enthusiasm for what they work on. So that's yeah, Microsoft is always too stuffy. So while Microsoft definitely showed more titles and more things, even if in montage form.
Monkey Space Program is where community members who possibly sign up to help the development of the game. Okay.
So maybe like a glorified forum.
Weird VR game with Elijah Woods.
Yeah, so a tease. Yeah, that was something for sure.
For like kind of a thriller type of VR game. And then there was The Crew took up some of the time that we weren't that interested in. Oh, why'd you do that?
I meant to. I think I
that
mentioned
weird
the pirate
fucking
game.
amiibo thing.
The amiibo thing was weird. I think that's going to be a failure. Honestly, that looks like No Man's Sky combined with like that other bullshit, the Skylander type stuff, except without the personality of Skylanders. He just fucking shot him in the head with an arrow. He's just like, he's dead. Yeah, it was short and sweet, compact.
Oh, the like amiibo type thing is optional. You don't need to have those toys
All right.
to play it.
But it seemed to read as you put parts on it.
It did.
I don't care. It's definitely not, we're not the audience.
Not our.
There's
not our
obviously
thing.
money in it. Otherwise companies wouldn't keep on making this shit.
Yeah. Health bars in Assassin's Creed. I don't know if I like that. They didn't have health bars before.
Yeah, I guess not.
So weird that is in a parking lot. They did such a good job with the set design.
So overall, like, I mean, yeah, they are the current reigning champs for me, despite not showing a plethora of titles. Xbox honestly only racked up their titles by showing rapid fire montages.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they did theirs.
They didn't have a ton of indie games.
Microsoft?
No, Ubisoft.
Ubisoft doesn't show indie. You mean UbiArt?
Yeah.
You expected to see something from UbiArt? I am actually surprised they didn't show any UbiArt stuff. I hope that program's not dead.
Yeah. They haven't shown a lot of that in the past.
So for personality, and for some very interesting looking games that we weren't expecting, some fresh looking titles, I think that they get a good, they get the current champs for me.
Yeah.
That said, I don't think Sony has a lot of competition right now. I think it will be easy for them to beat any of the conferences we've seen so far.
Yeah, I think so too.
And knowing Sony, they're going to destroy. They're going to just blow everybody away. Because so far, unfortunately, like we've seen some good things in the last 2 days. Some nice things that make me excited. But like, when you compare to the last years of E3, this is wrapping up so far, barring Sony's presentation, one of the most boring E3s so far. Not boring per se, but just least exciting.
Yeah.
It's just, there's not a lot, there's no internet breaking happening so far. Except, like, I would say
Beyond Good and Evil is...
Beyond Good and Evil is probably the
big.
closest to internet breaking we've seen yet.
Yeah.
That's like maybe on par for some people with the Shenmue announcement. It's got a cult following,
For
but it's
some people, but not... I know people have been asking for it for a long time, so...
I think it's on par. It's like it's another one of those cult followings that's been waiting forever.
Yeah. Yeah, Beyond Good and Evil would have been bigger if we didn't have a teaser 9 years ago.
Could you imagine if Sony got Red Dead 2 on their stage?
Oh my god.
Unprecedented things have happened before.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, Gabe, the last time Gabe was ever seen alive and in public was on stage at E3 on Sony's stage. That's not true. But
we did get...
nobody expected Gabe Newell to walk out on Sony's stage that one year.
Yeah, we did get Miyamoto on Ubisoft stage. Miyamoto!
That was fucking incredible. That, it's gonna be...
What?
Yeah, the bonus points from that moment are going to be, like, that's a large amount of bonus points.
Yeah.
I don't know even how to tabulate it.
I can't.
But whatever
I can't
system
in
you
my
have,
current
multiply
system.
it by 10.
I can't. Because it's unbiased.
Yeah, it's...
Fuck
The
this
Miyamoto
unbiased
effect
system.
is massive.
Yeah.
And it's been so long since we've seen him. And I love that he came out with a prop again, because Miyamoto's most famous moment on an E3 was when he held aloft the sword with the shield.
Yes.
I think in like, I think that was like 2009.
2011? Oh, 2009.
Maybe it was 11. It was a long time. It was for Skyward Sword.
Oh, so it would have been...
It was the last time he was allowed to do something that epic.
Yeah.
He's been on stage since, but he's never like to bring out a prop.
Like temper him.
It was perfect.
Oh, Bully 2 would be the greatest. But again, like, they don't really come out for E3, so.
Oh, was it for Twilight Princess?
No way. There's no way it was for Twilight Princess. Oh.
That was Skyward Sword because he went like this. He was talking about pointing it to the sky. Was that famous clip? Whatever. So yeah, good stuff, Ubisoft. Good job. I thought it was good.
Yes.
It was.
I agree.
I enjoyed myself more than I think any conference yet with this one. You definitely made a happy fresh when you brought up Miyamoto. I love Yves and I love your developers. They're all cute.
Yeah,
They're adorable.
Yeah.
I miss Aisha, but I think that you still did well without her.
Yes.
So we're getting prepared now. I guess we're not
6
long.
6 p.m.
6. So in about 3 hours we'll be live again, getting ready to go live with Sony. As soon as Fraser sees Miyamoto, all cynicism just goes away. It's probably the number one reason. Like, if they could, Nintendo could probably take down my YouTube channel, and as long as I saw Miyamoto, I'd be like, all right, Miyamoto. One day I'm going to find out Miyamoto is the mastermind behind all the shitty things that Nintendo does. He just puts on a friendly face.
Oh my god. Wouldn't that just break your fucking heart?
There's no way in hell. He's only a creative.
Okay, so it's 2:30, 3:30, 4:30. So 5:30. No, yeah, 3 hours.
We'll be back in 3 hours. All right, thanks for watching today, guys. Look, there's hippos in Assassin's
Creed. Man,
Creed.
stay the fuck away. Those things are dangerous and they can swim fast.
They're terrifying,
Dude, get
man.
away from them. Okay, he wasn't coming after you. I guess they don't have bloodlust.
All right, guys.
Oh, well, if you... Fuck. Bye.
See you next time. Thanks for watching with us on E3. This is Ubisoft's press conference on E3 2017.
They do have bloodlust. I never knew.